is
hello.
everybody? Hey
Happy
Diane, how
Monday.
are you?
I'm fine. How are you, bestie?
I'm good. What have you been up to today?
Work.
Oh,
Mm,
me
you know.
too.
You
But,
too.
but my work is funner
Yeah, your work is definitely more funner than my work.
for
Just
sure.
saying. Just saying.
Just just saying.
Yeah. So what you been doing all day?
I've been working. I've been getting ready for the wee tweet.
I know it. It's close.
It is. We are what, 17 days away.
Can you believe that?
I cannot believe it. 17 days away.
Is everybody as excited as we are?
I
Woohoo!
don't know. I'm not sure that they're getting quite excited enough yet.
Uh-oh.
That's
Well,
what
we're
I
going
think.
to do something about that.
We are going to have to do something about that. Let us know if you're on here watching us and where you're watching from, and we will, of course, add your name to our prize package list today. I
Hi,
guess I will.
Kay.
I have all the old ones here. Oh, I'm going under my desk.
Uh-oh. Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm back. I'm
Oh,
back.
there she is. How are you doing, Kay?
I'm back. I'm back.
I
Okay.
missed you.
You did? I
I
missed
did.
you too.
Just
Hello, Kay. Elle is on. Elle.
do
I'm
do
going
do
to take
do.
all these little names out from last week and see if I can reuse
Kevin
them.
and Stephanie and Judy and Glitter Goblin.
I'm going to
Woohoo!
see if I can reuse these from last week. We'll see how many people are joining us again from last week.
Kevin says he feels
Kevin
a
Hill is
big
on.
win on the way.
Kevin, you're, you know what? It's your turn. I'm
It is
telling you.
your turn. Yes, it is.
I'm trying to find the Kevin Hill little sheet here. Where's the Kevin Hill? There's Holly and there's Stephanie.
And there's Teresa.
Teresa, there's Angel. And who else do we have? Suzanne.
So yeah, and
Well, there's Kevin.
Christine.
Here, Kevin. Here's your little name tag there. I'm gonna put you in the bag. There we go. All right. Oh, Liza. I just saw Liza. Where'd Liza go? Liza. It might be Lisa. It's spelled Liza, but I might be Lisa. I'm not sure.
Liza.
So let us know. Is it Lisa or Liza? Let us know. And then Stephanie, I have one for you.
Kelly. Kevin said it was a tough afternoon. I just saw my wife trip over and drop a basket of clothes. She just ironed. I watched it all unfold.
Oh my goodness.
I've got a joke.
Oh no, she's got a joke.
Yes, there's
All right.
Melanie.
I did not get a joke ready today, so
And there's Deborah.
hello, Deborah. Deborah, are you getting excited for the retreat?
Okay.
There's
What do
Deborah.
what do you call a $2 chicken?
What do you call a $2 chicken?
She pronounces it Lisa. Goblin said.
Lisa. Okay.
Lisa.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to like make your name wrong. I hope you forgive me. I still love you though.
Well, of course. So, what do you call a $2 chicken?
Kevin, do you have any guesses there? What do you call a $2 chicken?
See, he come with a joke.
Did he come with a joke?
He come with a joke. I loved it.
Oh, Melanie's on. Hello, Melanie.
Yep.
Deborah says, I can't wait.
Woo!
Kelly, I've got you in the bucket. Oh, Dana. There we go. I
Kevin
got
said
Dana in the
dinner.
bucket.
No,
Christine
it's not
Cameron.
dinner.
Christine, you weren't on with us last week, were you? For shame. For
Two
shame,
clucks.
for shame.
Nope, not two clucks. Dana's on.
Why is my pen not working?
I
All
don't
right,
know.
let's get a new pen.
What you call a $2 chicken is buck buck. Instead of cluck cluck, it's buck buck.
No,
Kill
that one
myself.
was not. That one was not funny.
Yes, it was.
No, that one was not funny. I'm sorry. I'm
It was
sorry.
funny.
It was
I,
not funny.
yes, it was.
Mm-mm. How many
Mm-hmm.
of you actually thought it was funny?
Okay, now let's not do this.
All right, let us know where you are watching from, and we will add your name to our bucket for prizes. And you can ask anybody who's been here
Okay,
before.
not
See?
funny.
Not
Thank you,
funny.
Kay. Thank you, Kay. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah, no. So I think Facebook is April. So April did not think it was funny either.
No.
No. All right, hey guys. So we actually have a working video with audio this week. Woohoo! Oh, Judy,
Thank
girl.
you, Teresa.
Well, Teresa's so sweet that she would tell you it was funny even if she didn't think it was because she's sweet like that, and I'm not.
That's all I got to say about that.
Your face looked like Kermit the Frog. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So we actually have a video with working audio. I'll let you know right off the bat that your code for today is purple20. Purple20. And before we get into the video, I think I'm going to show you something that we just 5 minutes ago before we went live, we just opened up for pre-orders. And we have a very few of them, guys. There are only 15 total of these. So I'm going to show it to you, I think. Share my screen. Let me find it. There it is. All right, here we go. There it is. Let me make it big. So, the new Hero Arts Heroine 13 Days of Crafty Treats. We have just put on pre order just 5 minutes ago before we went live. So, you all are the first ones to see it. I think that, let me see if I can switch this to the next. I guess I can't switch it to the next picture. Why not? I don't know why not, but I can't go to the next picture. Oh, there we go. There. So this is 13 days. It's kind of like an advent calendar, but it's for Halloween. And Spellbinders had one last year, but this year Hero Arts is doing it. And the price on this one is $79.99. Your Purple 20 does not work on this because we are not allowed to put this on sale for at least 30 days after we receive it. But we've only got a very limited number. So if you are a Halloween fan and you are interested, I would jump on it tonight if I were you. So that's the Hero Arts Heroine. And if you go out to our website and go to new products, not new product showcase, but new products, I don't know why it's not showing up on the, let me see if I can, I think I can fix that, but let me not fix it while you guys are watching me do it. So let me, let me minimize that out and I will fix that so that it will show up on, oh, my husband thought you were funny apparently.
Yeah. Thank you, honey.
Kevin, if you just go to new products, not the new product showcase, but new products, you'll find it there for those of you who are looking for it. But I would get it ordered because, again, we only have like 15 of them. So make sure that you guys get that ordered. All right. Diane, that was your only joke? That was it?
That's all I got.
That's all you got. All right.
And see, it's a $2. It's a buck. I mean, $2.
If you have to explain it, it's not funny.
Well, of course it is.
We were watching America's Got Talent the other day. My husband and I were, Roger and I, we were watching America's Got Talent, and there was a comedian that came on, and he was explaining every joke because people weren't laughing. And I was like, if you have to explain it, it's not funny.
I liked it.
Well, I love you. Does that matter?
Of course.
Okay. Well, good. All right. So we are going to, I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Let me see. Get rid of you.
Kevin says that it's showing on new product, just not pre-order tab.
And I'll fix it as soon as we get this thing going here in just a minute. Where do pirates buy their hooks? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know.
We don't know, Kevin, where this is going to be good.
All right, it's on the pre-order tab now, guys. All
Where
right,
do
Kevin, we're
pirates
ready.
buy their
Where do
hooks?
pirates buy their hooks? Inquiring
Um,
minds would like to know for sure.
hmm. $2 cluck. See, he's got my back.
Yeah, you and Roger are like peas in a pod.
Yes, we are.
I don't
And
know.
I'm okay with that.
All right, I am going to. Kevin is not. Kevin is making us be in suspense here. So, oh, there, the
The
second hand
secondhand store.
store. All right, now that's funny. See, that doesn't have to be explained. Red.
Let's watch the video.
All right, let's get that video going. Let's see. Let's see what the
Good
princess
one,
and the
Kevin.
goblin. Let's see what the princess and the goblin have for us today.
Hello, ScrappyShak friends. This is the Goblin. I was out of town last week, so we're going to do a quick rewind so I can show you some of my favorite ways to deal with these wooden products from Indigo Blue. This is Floral Notebook number 3. It's $19.49, but it's going to be on your new product showcase again this week at 20% off, and I think we're going to do purple 20 because the last of the Tim paper has finally come in and we all love the purple. So I just want to show you real quick what these floral notebook kits come with. All right. You get a top piece. Now, I see on this particular one that not all of the pieces have 100% been punched out. So you're going to want to go ahead and pick the rest of those out. But that's really easy. As you can see, I'm just punching it with my fingernail and they are popping right out. So you would proceed to do that. That is your top piece. And then you have this gray board piece underneath. And you can do a lot of different things with it. You could leave it gray. You could put a little shimmer on it, and I think it would give you sort of a gray, vellumy, shiny look. You can leave these as 2 separate pieces so that you could see this part and see this part, or you can do what I'm going to do, which is glue them together so that I'm hiding the mistakes that I made on the gray by putting this on top, and then that will just be one piece, cover piece. Okay, and then you can decorate the inside of this if you want. And then it's got a back piece that you can decorate. And it comes with a good handful of pages. I can't remember what she said, 10 or 15. I have already taken the measurements of this, and it's a little wider than 4 inches and a little taller than 6. And just cut out a piece of paper and lined it up and use this as a template to punch the holes. And I've stuck one in the back of each of my notebooks so that I have a template for any future cutting that I want to do. So that is the notebook, plain and undecorated, and it does come also with the 6 rings to put it together.
That's a brilliant idea.
So here is, now what I've shown you is Floral Notebook 3. Okay, and so here's my Floral Notebook 3. I did this with, okay, I did this by gessoing this whole thing black, and then I used, I'm going to show you this product real quick. This is the Indigo Blue acrylic paint, sorry, and it is called Shadow Black. And it is black, but it's metallic. All right, and I want you to see what this looks like because it's really very pretty. And I'll show you again when it's dried too. But it is black, but it's silvery. So whenever I'm painting like resin birds and I want them to be crows or ravens, I'll put black gesso underneath, and then I'll put a layer of this on top. And then if you've ever seen crows and ravens up close, they look black from a distance, but up close, they have all kinds of purple and blue and green in their feathers. And so I'll use some luscious powder over the top of this. And then I still have that black effect because I have the black gesso underneath, but then I get all the colors as well. And that is Raven Black. I'm going to put that on your sale as well. Or no, I'm sorry, not Raven Black, Shadow Black. There is a Raven Black, although I don't think we have any in stock, and it is very, very dark. But anyway, Then I have painted over this with Luscious Powders. I am going to show you how that works in just a minute. And my gray piece I have painted black so that the black is what you see through. And then I've got my indigo blue pages. And then, like I was saying, I've made myself a template so that if I ever run out of these pages and I want something else, and I mean, you can cut watercolor pages, you could cut scrapbook pages, you could cut pages to be a little tiny bit taller and a little tiny bit wider to serve as dividers for your other pages if you wanted to. You can use this as for journaling, you can use it for art, whatever you want to do. But that is how I decorated that one. And then
Pretty.
April, you want to tell us about this one? This is floral notebook number 2. We're out of stock of this one, but we are getting some more. I'm not going to put it on your sale today, but I'll put it back on when they come in again.
So I painted on stencil butter just with a paintbrush. I did not put any gesso or anything underneath it, and you can still kind of see some of the brown. I don't think I'm done. I think my the edges of my flowers might need to be outlined with something to kind of give it a little more definition, but stuck my paintbrush in there and just went around it. It was really easy.
Pretty.
And then I just used a variety of the colors that we have in store for our stencil butters. And that'd be all, folks.
Okay, and here is my floral notebook number 2. So I used wood stain, even though it's not really wood, it's the MDF type stuff. I used wood stain on the top piece, and then I painted the gray piece to make it look like flowers. Now I want to show you something. So here's what I did. I set this piece down on top of the gray piece, and I took a pencil and I kind of traced around. But of course, that pencil mark was a little too far inside, so I had to paint a little bit outside. So I didn't really worry about it because ultimately I'm going to glue these two pieces together when I'm 100% finished. I'm going to glue these two pieces together. So I want you to see that my inside piece looks like a hot stinking mess. This is not something I would ever really show anybody and go, look at my art. Okay. But I was just trying to get the colors on here. I was just trying to cover the page. And my point is, you know, you don't have to be some crazy perfectionist to do something like this. There's a lot of perfectionists that work here at the store, that volunteer at the store. I am what I call a good enoughist. Right. Okay. So we're going to move on to earrings. I'm going to have those notebooks on sale for you still. We had earring set 1 and earring set 2. They are $12.99 each. We are out of set 1. Again, I have more on order, and I'll put those on sale for you when they come in. But indigo blue's in England, and, you know, it takes a little minute to get things. And I don't like stuff that's coming from overseas and from other countries. I don't like to pre-sell until I've seen it pass through customs and stuff. All right, just in case. So anyway, this is set 2, and it comes with 3 pairs of earrings. Okay, and then the hooks and everything you need to finish them off. All right. So I'm going to show you what we've done here. Here is the pair that, April, you want to talk about these real quick?
Sure. Okay. Again, I did not gesso. I just painted on the stencil butter. And actually, I did it with a paintbrush that was probably a little too big. So it's not even perfect, but I kind of like it. I think it just gives it a little more personality, like me. So that is all I did.
They're beautiful. Thanks. All right, so I have 2 pairs that I've finished and 1 pair that I'm going to work on in front of you. So this pair, again, I used the wood stain, but then I used some Tim Holtz Distress paints combined with some acrylic paints and just added a little bit of paint on top. And I mean, I had those roses in the grass stained as well. I just stained the whole thing. So the acrylic is just on top. Now you will notice I have gold hooks here, just because I had some at home and I felt like the gold went with the peach, orange, green, brown vibe a little bit better than the silver. So I swapped mine out. The pair that I'm going to work on today with you, I am going to do with the silver hooks ultimately. All right, so here's what I've got going. This pair, I again painted with black gesso, and then I used that black shadow paint that has that super gloss on it. And then I have used my Luscious powders over it. And I've used the blue looking color is actually called lavender. But if any of you have ever played with the fuchsia blue, you know that it's got a, a pink look to it, but the mica in it's actually blue. So if you use it on white paper or a white product, it looks pink. And if you use it on a darker product, it ends up looking blue. So that's that color. And then the actual purpley looking color is called purple. And then I've got 2 shades of green, green and apple green. And around the outside, and I am going to redo this a little bit. Okay, so the center of the flower and the outside is halo gold. It's very much more gold in real life than it is here on the camera. And I want you to know, I used just water to put this on, and this is days later and none of it comes off. So there are some mica powders that if you put on with water and you don't, I didn't seal this in any way, shape, or form. Okay, but there's some mica powders if you put on with water and you don't put a sealant over it, it's not going to be okay. It's going to rub off when it dries. But the Luscious powder does not, because they do put a binding agent in it to make it stick. So here's one of the interesting things. I'm going to do this set with you today. I've already started working on this one. I have used the same colors, okay, except with the exception is the outside border of this one is gold and the outside border of this one is silver, and I'm going to use the silver hooks. But I've used the same purple and blue. Well, really it's lavender and purple. I've used the same shades of green, okay, and this is the difference between putting it on the black versus putting it, this one I white gessoed first. All right, and just to show you, here's my white gessoed plain earring, and here's my original color. So I do have 2 layers of white gesso on there. When I first put the first layer on, the wood's very dry, and so it just soaked in. And I was getting ready this morning. I went and brushed my teeth, combed my hair, came back, and I set the earring on top of the wood, and they almost looked the same color still because it had soaked in so much. All right, so here's what I do, folks. I use sometimes a pipette or dropper, and we do have a bunch of these pipettes in stock. They are $2.50, so it's a nice price. It's a pack of 15. You can use them forever. And I use the Tim Holtz Distress ink palette. This originally was tended for using with re-inkers and with alcohol inks, but I use it with my Luscious powder. And so what I do, let me see where I want to start. All right, I'm going to start with a little bit of, okay, green. I've got my Luscious powders in this handy dandy box that used to hold Campbell's soup. It's just a plain old cardboard box, nothing fancy about that. But I'm going to get a little apple green here. And if I'm using a sprayer, this is my apple green here. I'm going to add a little bit to it. If I'm using a sprayer, I want to spray first. If I'm using a dropper or a pipette, I can add the powder first. But if you add the powder and then spray, you get poof, and your powder erupts and goes lots of different places where you probably don't want it to go. So here I'm adding just, and I mean, you can scoop it out with your paintbrush or a palette knife, or I'm actually thinking of hitting up the dollar store, and you know how your grandma's recipe says to add a smidgen of this and a pinch of that, and oh gosh, what are some of the other things they use? A dram of this, and blah 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 blah. They actually sometimes have tiny little measuring spoons labeled like that. So I'm thinking of using that now. I'll hold it up. Okay. It'll be easier. So anyway, I've just mixed that with water, and now all I'm doing is painting. Okay, I'm just going to paint where these stems and leaves are green. And I mean, you can see it's a totally different color than what it looks like on the black. Now, I will say one difference is on the earring that I just showed you. I didn't have the second color of green, the darker color of green added, just because the first color hadn't dried yet. And this is like any other kind of acrylic paint or watercolor that you use. If you blend them together, they're going to blend together, you know, exactly that word. But if you paint after, you know, one layer on top of another after it's dry, it's the top layer that's going to show. All right, so let's see. The lavender, I just used it a minute ago, so I don't need to add any more to that. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go over all of the flower with the lavender, and then I'm gonna come back over the darker part, the parts that I want to be darker, with the purple. And there are some details that I want to work on later. Like you can see barely, there's these little stamens on here, and I don't have them. Well, I mean, I'm not finished with the other one. I want to keep calling it my finished one just because I've started it. But I haven't added those back in, which I honestly, I'm seriously considering doing with a paint marker, because I'm not sure I can get those lines that fine. All right, so April, I think I want to quit the demo here and work on some of it off screen.
Okay.
Because we don't have a lot of time.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to let you take over talking about some products, and I'm going to go play with this. And guys, the fun thing about this is this is cleanup right here. You ready? Boom. Cleaned up. Did it. And then I take my hey. And then I take my water away, take my paints away, and I'm going to go work over on the side while April shows you the other new goodies we have this week.
Oh, goody.
Goodies. She gets to show the goodies.
Goody. All right, guys. Our last 3 collections of paper have arrived. So the 12 by 12 purple
Finally.
palette is $12.99. And look, I took it out of the package so we can see it better.
And your code this week is Purple20.
Purple 20? Is it because of this?
Finally came in.
Right. All right, guys. So this is like all the other papers where you have duplicates of patterns, but the pattern is not necessarily on the same pattern so that you can use all the different types of paper. But I'm going to go kind of quick because we do have 2 more pads of paper to show you. So we did get look at this one though.
Ooh, that's
So
my
much fun.
favorite. Ooh.
We did get the 8 by 8s and the 12 by 12s. So the 8 by 8s are $7.99. The 12 by 12s are $12.99. All right, and then let's show you the black. Alrighty, here
And
is
this is
the
all
black,
on your new product showcase.
or sorry, charcoal.
Ooh.
I really do like this page.
Oh, yeah.
It just looks so antique-y. Ooh, and that one's pretty amazing. Do you know what it says? That looks like it says fairies, but I could totally be wrong. And the flitter buys,
Love that.
8 stamps, and some moths. This one's pretty cool too. Your bingo sheet, I think. Architecture.
Love those tickets.
So multiple pages of the same design with different designs on the wrap. And then we have the multicolored, which is still $12.99. And then we have all of the colors together. I like this one. This one's fun.
Got the tickets.
And they also did something different with the multi, and they made a snippet package. The snippets are $7.99, and they are multi. So look at all this goodies.
Well,
All
of
these
with
goodies.
any of the color
Yes, they were. And each little snippet is going to be probably not the same. I'm just guessing. But this is the first package that I've actually opened. And look at all this good stuff.
It's chocked full.
That's a fun little painting. And book for your autographs. All right, so those are snippets. You can use them with any of the papers. We're going to just push that out of the way. I'll clean it up
Tina
afterwards.
says, ooh la la.
I'm thinking they'd be so good for those people who make ATCs. What, Barbie? ATCs? No way. Way.
All right, so we have this stamp and die set. It's not new. I think we had it a while ago. Maybe we just special ordered it for somebody. I don't remember actually seeing it in the store. But this one is called Loves and Hugs Sentiment. It is SDS 224. It is $28.99. But again, it'll be 20% off. And this is how your stamps come, all in one sheet. And then this is how your dies come. So you can stamp it once and cut it once. But then this is my favorite part. Look at that. How cute. 3 layers. So here's the first layer, the second layer, and the third layer, which you don't have to use all, but it is a lot of fun to use them. So that is Love and Hugs. And then let me show you the letterpress plate that we just got in. This one is BPR 037. It's $24.99. It is called Decorate the Season. So it comes with your, can't remember what this is called, your registration plate. Your little line it up plate, we'll call it. And
Registration plate.
Okay, registration plate. And then here are your different pieces. So you can use this when you are better pressing them to line them up correctly, or their correctly. Doesn't necessarily have to be your correctly.
Yeah, or you can throw that baby aside and do it how you want.
What? Nobody does that.
Not April.
So the sentiments that come with it say, holly jolly everything, decorate the season with joy, sending merry little wishes. And this one I better pressed, just in black. And this would be a lot of fun to color in your little pieces there. And then this one I glimmered using the rainbow glimmer. I think that's pretty fun though. Pretty fun. And then this one I used 3 different glimmer pieces. So we have that for you. And then we have Mugs and Kisses die stamp and stencil bundle. It is $34.99. Here is the die set, Mug Friends. Look at how cute they are.
Oh, how
You
cute.
can make your mug plain if you want to. And then this is what your stencil will do. And there are 2 stencils.
Those mugs
And then
are...
this is the stamp set that goes with it. The Mugs and Kisses Sentiments, Happy Holiday, Mug Life is the best life, sending mugs and kisses, a cup of joy just for you, you're the cocoa to my marshmallow, winter's warmer with you. How sweet. Aww.
I love them.
Love them.
Okay,
Me
and then
too.
we got this cute little dog who's Woofer Treat. His number is S3521. He is $16.99. And look at this. He's a cute little puppy dog.
Looks like a
Aw.
ghost.
He does.
All right, and then we got some Spellbinders rub-ons for trick-or-treats. Here is
Kevin,
the
a new
first
car.
page. Look at how pretty they are. Boo Crew. Ghoul friends forever. Wishing you a spooky night. Happy Halloween. Sending spooky smiles. Hope your Halloween delights. A haunting we will go. They're so cute. And then there's the little ones down there that you could probably use with the it's the wax seal thing that has the different shapes.
Hi, Danielle.
And
Thanks
friends,
for joining us.
that is what I have. Barbie?
I'm coming.
Barbie's coming.
Okay.
She's coming, she says.
I'm not 100% finished, but here's where we are. So these are the earrings I was working on this morning. Not 100% done. Like I said, I want to go back and trace in those little stamens a little bit better. Obviously, I need to put the hooks on. But these, with the exception of the silver and gold, these are the exact same colors used. The same shade of lavender, the same shade of purple, and the same 2 shades of green. So you can see you get a totally different look depending on whether you use a darker color or a lighter color underneath. And I literally have done this while April was talking, so they don't take long. They're a fun little project.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it, and I like it so much. I might share with you. Maybe I'll go put the Luscious powder on the sale too.
Ooh.
And the shadow black paint, because you know who wants them. All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Well, it looks like she did that. It looks like I'm looking. The Luscious powder is on sale. I should probably know, but that's okay. I trust them. The Luscious powder is on sale.
Lynn made it.
And the acrylic paint is on sale. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you, Lynn. Lynn, are you looking forward to the retreat? Who's all coming to the retreat? Put something in the what is that called? The chat. Put something in the chat and let us know if you're coming to the retreat. All right, so we have a few other things that did not get put on the video that are in the new that is something. They be. They be. They're in the new product showcase. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just pull up our new product showcase, and I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you all the fun things that are there that you get for 20% off. Oh, Mimi, look at everybody who's coming to the retreat. Kelly, we're still trying to figure out why we can't get you to a retreat. Come on, Kelly, look at her sad face. Well, you can choose to come, Kelly. There is room available still. Okay, so here is our new product showcase, guys. So Catherine Pooler, who is coming to our retreat and is going to be teaching Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the retreat. We're very excited about that. It does have a new holiday release, and some of these products you're going to be using during the retreat. So these are all available now. Look at that ice skate. Is that not the cutest thing ever?
It is.
So cute. So cute. Then she has this stamp and die set here, the Merry and Bright, the wreaths, and then these warm winter wishes sentiments, and an 18-pack stamp set called Holiday in the Square. Also, this is a stencil set, a two-piece layered stencil set, and then a two-piece layered stencil for the print and pattern with the star on top. So there are some other things in here. We've got this Distress ink palette that you saw Barbie using earlier, and the pipettes are here. The acrylic paint, the Luscious powders, the earrings. I know Barbie mentioned it in the video, but the earrings and the additional flower notebooks are actually on their way. They shipped from the UK today, so we should have them early next week. So they will be coming along as well. And then all the paper, the fun little ghosty guy over here that she showed you. And then there is a second page that has the purple and the multicolored paper. For those of you who ordered that last set of Tim palette paper, thank you for your patience as we tried to find a new source to get that, but I think we've got that taken care of. And then for those of you who were not here when we first started the live this morning, those of you who were running a little bit late, we also just now announced the pre-order for the Hero Arts Heroine. We only have 15 of them in stock. A bunch of people have bought them, so we have less than 15 in stock. They should be shipping late next week. And then this is kind of like an advent calendar for Halloween. So you can kind of see some of the fun stuff that's in there that you'll be able to do with this Heroine kit. Last year we sold a bunch of them. This year we were very limited to how many they would allow us to buy. So once they're gone, they're gone. We can't get any more. And that one is $79.99. And we cannot give you the 20% off that one because there are certain products that we're not allowed to put on sale until 30 days after we receive them. So that is all of them. So Danielle, if you didn't see it all, this video will probably within about 15 minutes after we finish it, this video will be on our Facebook and our YouTube. Where are you, Danielle? You're watching on YouTube, so it'll be on our YouTube for you to be able to, let me see. Oh, I have to unshare my screen. That's what it is. For you to be able to watch it again. So if, Danielle said she's never used rub-ons. The Halloween ones are really cute, and rub-ons have come a really long way. I mean, they didn't used to be great, and they didn't used to be easy to use, but they're so much better than they were, and I love them. I mean, you put them on there, and it just looks like you actually painted it or drew it on there. It's really cool. It's really cool. Hey, Sookie's in the background there.
Yeah, she is. She decided. Here, let's see. There, say hi to everybody, Sookie. This is my little 17-year-old.
My goodness.
Yeah.
17.
There's my girl. She loves the camera.
Right.
Loves the camera.
So, Cecilia Cole is on. So let me add her. I was just about to draw, so let me get her added so that she can get added to the drawing.
Woohoo! Kevin said you was giving away a new car.
Yeah, well, Kevin wishes I was giving away a new car. Kevin, I'm not giving away a new car. I love you. I really, truly do love you, but not that much.
Yes, she does.
I'll tell you what, if I had the ability to give away a new car, I would give away a new car. But I don't, so not going to happen. Sorry.
We wished. Maybe one day.
So for those of you who are in this little drawing right here, we're going to draw for a prize. And the prize that we are going to give you is going to be, I'm making it up right now. I'm trying to decide, what do I want to give you? What do I want to give you? What do I want to give you?
New car.
What was that?
New car.
A new car. No, not a new car.
Well, Christine said it could be a Matchbox new car. It
could be a Matchbox new car, but no, I'm going to do something better than that. I am going to give you your choice.
Hey, Margaret's in. Hi, Margaret.
Oh, hi, Margaret. I'm going to give you your choice of, let me see.
Kelly said we aren't Oprah.
Yeah, we're not Oprah. That's true. And you get a car, and you get a car.
Roger says Matchbox.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to give you the Catherine Pooler 18-pack stamp set for the print and pattern Holiday in the Square. Retail value $21.99.
No way.
Yes way.
Wow.
All right, so that's 667171.
Wow.
All right, who wants to win? Who wants to win? Who wants to win? You can't win.
I know, but I just
every week.
I want to say it. Can I say it? I want to
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Roger says Matchbox. All right, let's see. This one right here. Who is it? Let me see. This is Judy Smith.
Yay!
Judy Smith.
Congratulations, Judy! Yay!
So Judy, shoot us an email at sales@scrappyshack.com.
Yay!
And Tony's like, me please. Shoot
Well-
us an email at sales@scrappyshack.com and let us know that you won, and we will get your prize sent off to you.
Yes, congratulations. And guys, thank you so much for joining us.
And we are not going to have a Tuesday live this week. I mean, a Thursday. Oops. We're not going to have a Thursday live this week. It's going to be next week. We're sorry about last week. But we had some family issues that we needed to deal with at Scrappy Shack. And so you're welcome, Judy. You are very welcome. And so not this Thursday, but next Thursday. And be watching our Facebook, because we are going to be posting all kinds of fun things about getting ready for the retreat for those of you who are coming to the retreat. For those of you who are not coming to the retreat, there are still tickets available, just to let you know.
Yay! But very few.
Yes, very few. Very few. And we're going to be cutting them off soon so that we can make sure that we have everything ordered for the number of people that are coming. So, hi, Dorothy. Oh, we already drew for the prize. We're sorry. So just everybody, we are doing our new product showcase now every Monday evening at 7 p.m. So we will be live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday evening at 7 p.m. We will give you a reminder about an hour before, but it should be on our Facebook and you should be able to see it. Roger says he'll be there. He will. Roger is actually DJing our welcome reception. Yes.
Woohoo!
Roger was voted the best wedding DJ when we lived in Ocala, Florida, 10 years in a row. So he knows what he's doing.
How exciting.
We're going to have a great time. All right, guys, we will see you next Monday right here. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes.
I'm your DJ.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.
Have a good